and welcome, Capricorn. A happy new year to you. This is Sue Fletcher, the astrologer here, and I'm going to be giving you your sun sign interpretation for 2016. So settle down and here we go. So Capricorn, as Saturn, your ruler, is moving through the 12th house, it's really apparent that it's clearing the cobwebs away in time for a new beginning, a new action in your life. So this is a good time to finish off any projects that have been hanging around so that you have a clear view for the future. This is a time when you will be aware that to proceed, new ways of doing things need to be thought through. This is the end of a cycle for you, and anyone or anything that is not working will leave your life. This is the right course for you, so no looking back over your shoulder as the times they are a-changing. Mercury will go retrograde on the 5th of January, which is tomorrow, till the 25th, and your mind may be jumping from one subject to another. Remember that Mercury was the messenger of the gods, and while it's retrograde, those messages may get lost along the way. Therefore, it would be a really good idea to check that all messages have reached their destination. Also, while Mercury is retrograde, it will be a good time to examine the deep side of your mind. Mercury will make an aspect to Pluto, which may give you an intense time for a couple of days around the 28th and 29th of January. Mercury will go retrograde twice more this year, on the 28th of April to the 22nd of May, which may affect communication to do with your children, if you have any, or someone you are having a love affair with. The next time will be on the 30th of August, and that will last to the 22nd of September. So this time it may affect what you believe or may be connected to travel plans or foreigners. While Mercury is retrograde, it's always a good idea to try to understand what the messages of the gods are trying to tell you. So Pluto is affecting the inner core of you this year, and you'll be keen to understand the deeper side of your personality, which is likely to transform you in some way. This is about improving yourself, so you may well enroll on some kind of self-development program. Uranus is in the area of your home this year, and it is likely to unsettle you in some way. If you have been putting up with things that you know are not right within the home environment, this will be the time to change them. And this can be to do with relationships, family, or the home itself. Pluto and Uranus have been making a square aspect for a long time now, and it will finally leave at the end of April this year. This transit will already have made its mark on you, and it may have been difficult for you to accept the changes that have been happening in the world over the last few years. So these two planets together can be explosive, and so it can work in a number of ways. We can see how it is playing out on the world stage, and it will also have its effect on your personal life. The trick is to make the changes to your life that you feel are stagnant, but not to overthrow everything. This is a time when you can make extraordinary changes in your life, and it is likely to revolutionize your life in some way. Neptune is in the area of communication, and so you must be careful about how you communicate. You need to be as clear as possible when you are communicating with others. Do not take it as read that they understand you, otherwise misunderstandings can occur. Neptune can confuse or delude you, so be mindful during the year that what is said is as clear as a bell. Saturn will be square Neptune this year, and the first time it would have affected you was back in November on the 27th, and it lasted till the 4th of December. Think back to this time, as it may give you a clue to what this transit is all about for you. It will be back again in June, or mid-June, and finally most of September, when it will be at its strongest. Saturn is your ruler and is clearing the way for a new cycle of growth. And while it is making this aspect to Neptune, you may feel anxious, and at times you may feel like hiding away. So it's important to understand that you Yeah, it's important to understand that any worries are just in your mind and it will pass. It is really important to surround yourself with positive people, as they will support you, and we all need supportive friends and family around us. So Jupiter is in its own home of the 9th house this year, so it's in a really strong position, and this can bring long distance travel and interactions with people from other countries into your life. You may teach others, or you could find yourself on some kind of teaching program. The subjects you will be attracted to will be about self-development, metaphysics, and understanding more about your place in the world. If you are looking for a new relationship, the best time to be out socialising for you will be the 9th to the 13th of May, and the 11th will be the best day for you to be out and about. Jupiter will trine Pluto on the 25th of June to the end of that month. This transit will bring into sharp focus that this is the time of your life when you have the opportunity to grow wiser through experiencing travel, higher learning, and becoming more involved in the mysteries of life. It is time, Sagittarius, for you to expand your views of life and have an open mind to new possibilities. And if you allow these energies to transform your world view, 2016 promises to be a great year for you. So I hope that little run through the 12 months has helped you and will help you navigate the next 12 months. And I also write a blog on my website, www.lifepurposetutor.com, and this is about staying positive. As we're going through a lot of changes in the world and in our own personal life, I feel like we need to, I need to help other people feel more positive. And I've actually been through a lot of upheaval myself in the last 12 months. And so the things that I've written on my website, on my blog, I actually do on a regular basis, because I don't think you can help other people unless you've been through life's experiences yourself. So go and have a look at that, and I hope that helps as well. And visit my Facebook pages, which is Astrology Sue Fletcher and Life Purpose Tutor. And if you like what you've seen today, maybe visit YouTube again to see if I've got any new videos over the next few months. So I'm going to sign off for now. So I'll say bye-bye. Bye-bye for now.
Bu akşam seminerimizi canlı olarak mobil uygulamamız üzerinden yapıyoruz.